This is Pat Walker at MissionWinners.com. I'm making a video for Myles. Myles, great question. I like what you say here about primarily swing traders. To be quite honest, we do several different things. First, I'm going to tell you what we don't do. We don't day trade. I'm not looking at 5-minute charts. I'm not an in and out guy. Now, that being said, could I buy a stock and sell it the same day? Yeah, for two reasons. Number one, I have a really good profit, or two, I want to limit a loss. So could I do that the same day? Well, yeah. Now, let's take it a step further. Oh, would you sell all your shares if it really went up in price? No, just some, especially in this type of market. We always adapt our tactics to what's going on in the market. When the market's really rough, do we do much buying? Well, look at right now. We don't do much at all. The market's choppy. We just don't do it. I want to show you something here that's really important, though. Part of our foundations as far as who we are. This is from a book called 40 Great Stock Market Winners. It's from Daily Graphs, which is now MarketSmith. This is Bill O'Neill's product. I met Bill O'Neill twice, and I had lunch with him. But points 2 and 5 are the most important. 87% of these stocks that made huge moves had earnings of 30% or higher. 71% had earnings of 50% or higher before their move. Before their move. That's one of our components of our screens. Point 5, 86% had sales up 30% or higher. 63% had sales up 50% or higher. Basically, what am I saying? If I average these numbers, 70% of these stocks had sales up on average 40% or higher before their move. Most of them are in leading groups. Relative strength, 92 or higher. All of them had positive earnings estimates. All of them. We take these components and put them together in our screens. I want to show you something here. We're going to take this away. We're going to drag it over here. We're going to take a look at this right now. Here's the spiders. It's just flopping around. If you've noticed, we're not doing a lot of buying right now. Okay? Why? Because this is flopping around. Here's the NASDAQ comp. What's this doing? This is flopping around. So we're not doing a lot. However, if we had some that have worked, well, this started to pick up here. It's going sideways right now. Nothing great, but look at the volume pickup on that. Now, what are we going to do? If this loses the 8-day, we'll sell it. People that bought it sold some or could have sold some into strength. We always encourage people to do that. Not a day trade, but take a little bit off, especially in light of the market action. We bought this here. We're still in it. This is good. It's grounded up right down to the 8-day. We could sell it right here. We're still up 7 points. By the way, please, I'm not bragging. No way. No, there's a great quote. If you're not humble, the market will sure make you humble. So no, I'm just thankful for what we got. Roku lifted through here. It's still working for us. Team picked it up right here. Look at the volume pickup. Check that shelf out. Grinding on up. So that's good. Beyond, we picked up Beyond here and here, sold most of it into strength, have a little bit left. We're still above our price on our purchase, our average price. So we'll watch it and see what happens. Coop, picked up Coop right here. Moving on up. ZS, bought it right here. It's just a little bit above our price, but we're up in it. We're up in it. By the way, do you see these? I want to show you something here really interesting. Right there and right there. Those are the up alerts and the down alerts. By the way, I'm making this after the market closed today, Wednesday. An alert if it starts to go up in price, an alert if it starts to go down in price. Take some off. CyberArk, we've owned since back here, and it's just walking on up, and we just let it work. Did we sell some into strength? Yes. Did I ever look at 5-minute charts during this whole move? No, don't need to. I used to look at 5-minute charts. I don't look at them anymore. I hardly ever look at 10-minute charts. But we have, I'm going to go on a tangent here, so I'm going to stop with that. We have two primary tactics that we use for patterns. One is a longer base breakout and or a shorter shelf breakout. That's number one. Here's a shorter shelf right here. I'm going to show you something here you'll love. I love doing this. Just going sideways. Look at this. Picks up on a pickup in volume. It's like, gosh, if it goes above that line, maybe we should buy some. Boom, it does. Is that nice? Look at the volume pickup. That's what we want. Goes higher. That's pretty nice. Goes higher. That's really nice. Now you understand the clean and simple tactic here. But I must stress, does it work every time? Nothing works every time. But the important part of what we do is this. We really are hung up on finding really precise entry spots. Why? Bill O'Neill says this off the record, and I know this. He talks about 5 to 7% in his book, maybe 5 to 8% losses. Off the records, he really wants closer to 3 to 5% and actually closer to 3. That's a fact. You want to keep your losses small. That is why at Mission Winners, I'm really hung up. And this is for myself too, okay? I'm doing this too for me. I want to make sure that I get a really tight entry. The spot to buy is going above that white line. Not here. Right there, we're buying. We're buying. I don't chase price. Why? Because if it does fall, my loss will be even smaller. Smaller losses. So yes, chipping at it. Is it a little sloppier right now? You're darn right it is. So like today, your VIP today, gosh, I don't think I hardly did anything. You know, we sold a little SSO, but if it's not there, it's not there. We just leave it alone and we wait and we wait. There's a great, one of my degrees is in psychology. I got to share this with you. This is why I'm so hung up on clean and simple, so that we know precisely where to get in, and by default then, we know precisely where to get out. But more importantly, we don't have a bunch of excess baggage with a bunch of crud hanging around. You know what that does? It bogs us down financially, but it bogs us down psychologically. Negative energy, looking at your losses all the time. That's no good, which is why we run it really tight. Precise entry will give us a precise exit, and that works great for us. Here, I'll show you one from a while ago, okay? I love to show this one. Right here. You can say, this blows. There ain't nothing here. Watch this. You'll love this. By the way, I'm not bragging here, okay? No way. Heck no, that's lame. But I just want to show. Look at the clean base here. I'll slide it over. Look at that. That's really sweet. This is from December of 2017. You can say, geez, everybody could see that sucker. By the way, at that time, great earnings and or great sales in a great group. It met the criteria. Relative strength was really strong. Nice clean tops. Easy. Advance it a day. They take it through these tops on a big pickup in volume. And we're off. Isn't that nice? Is that sweet? That's what we want. Just vanilla, walking up the line. Sell some into strength, like that down volume bar there, and then see what happens. Goes up again. There you go. Starts to lift off. Everything's great. Anyway, and then it starts to lose this line, and the rest is sold. By the way, look at that line. You think we're the only people in the world that don't use simple trend lines? That's what we teach. Boom, the rest is gone. It's done. And then it meanders around and does that. Lock it in. Anyway, I went a little longer here, Myles. I apologize. That's not my goal here. But I want to explain a few things so that, yes, are we making money? Yes. Are we making a lot? No. Are we losing? No. We're running it really tight. Really tight. And like today, did we do a lot today? Well, you were probably in the VIP feed. Didn't buy anything today. That's the way it is. That's all right. Will there be other days that we push it? Yes. Will there be times we'll be on margin? Yes. Are we now? No. No. The market isn't in a position that says be aggressive. We run it like a business. Anyway, I'm sorry if this went a little bit longer, but the takeaway is this. Focus on the really clean and simple chart patterns. It increases the odds you'll make money. And I am hung up on those, I'm telling you. I'm not a fancy guy. I don't use stochastics, MACD, any types of oscillators. I don't use any of that stuff. Price and volume. People talk with their mouths and vote with their pocketbooks. That's what I've been doing. It's what I had to do. You know, I had the support in 5 people. I had to do this. By the way, I have to share this with you. I wasn't making commissions and junk like that when it was going on. It was investing profits. So that's why I'm thankful, you know, I thank God, and I thank Bill O'Neill and these other people that I was able to talk to and help me. So I hope this helps you, sir. I thank you for your questions. And by the way, I want to share this with you because you're fairly new, I do believe. Hey, I'm in that VIP feed all day. Man, feel free to ask questions. Hit me with questions all the time. That's the only thing I have open all day. My charts, my trading platform, that's it. So feel free, anytime you've got questions, feel free to ask there also. So thank you so much. And again, good question. And again, this too shall pass, but will be intact when it does. We're not going to get all twisted with a bunch of problems. Got a clear mind, and then we can capitalize on it. So, and I thank you.